Hello, dear students. Let's learn about algebraic expressions. That is, what are algebraic expressions? Their terms, coefficients, types of expressions, etc. First, let's learn what are algebraic expressions. Variable, constant, connected by arithmetic operation. Variable, constant, these both we are connecting with arithmetic operation is called algebraic expression. Let's see another example. 5y, constant, variable, they are connected by arithmetic operation. It is here hiding operation, multiplication, is it? So this is also an algebraic expression. 4m minus 3. This is also an algebraic expression. Variable constants are connected by arithmetic operations, here multiplication and subtraction. That is, that expression can have only one operation or two arithmetic operations or three or all the four together. That is also possible. So how can we define shortly about algebraic expression? Variables, see, let's write some more. 7x square minus 3y plus z minus 4. See here, variables x, y, z and constant terms are connected by arithmetic operation, multiplication, subtraction, addition. Three operations are involving, is it? So another example, 8m by 2 minus 7n, is it? Variables, constant terms are here connected by arithmetic operations, here division, multiplication, subtraction. So how can we define shortly about algebraic expression? Variables, constants are connected by arithmetic operations are called algebraic expressions. Let's see terms of algebraic expression. See here, three expressions are given. Let's find terms. What are the terms in this expression? Here, the first expression, there are two terms. In this expression, in this algebraic expression, there are two terms. How do we find the terms? Actually, terms are added to make algebraic expression. Terms are added to get algebraic expressions. So here there are two terms because the first term and second term. So how do we separate the terms? By seeing plus or minus sign only. So here x, y, z square. Here x, y, z square is the first term and second term 3xy. There are two terms. Then in second expression there are three terms. As I said earlier, terms are added to get algebraic expression. You may think here subtraction is coming. So actually we can write the expression like this. Actually terms are added only. Is it or not? Terms are added. See now each terms are added. When you simplify, when you open the bracket, you will get this expression. That's why we say terms are added to get algebraic expression. So here, to identify the terms, you just see addition and subtraction sign, that is plus or minus. So here the first expression Let me maximize. So here this is first term. The next term with sign you need to take. This is first term because after this only negative sign is coming. So this fully before this sign fully we need to take as first term. And second term, to get the second term, this is minus sign. To get the second term, the next sign minus or plus is coming here, no, before the sign fully, that see like this we need to take, that is second term. So how do we take? First term, second term and third term. So there are 3 terms in this second expression. So let's write the terms. So what are the terms? 1 is the first term, then second term minus x, sign is very important, minus x, then third term minus 2x square, minus 2x square. So there are 3 terms. So here now let's go to the third question. As I said earlier, how do we separate the terms? By seeing the addition and subtraction sign, that is plus or minus sign. So here when you look, this is the first sign. So before this sign, this is fully first term. All these we need to take fully first term. Then second term, the next sign coming here only. So we will take like this with sign. Here plus is hiding, so no problem. So we can take first term, second term with sign we need to take, then third term. So there are 3 terms in this expression. Okay, so let's write the terms here. So first term 4p square q square, comma, minus 4 with sign. We need to copy with sign here, positive only, so we are not writing that, positive is hiding. So 4p square q square r square, all these, is it? This fully we need to take as a second term. Then third term plus r square, so just let's write like this, r square. So these are the terms. So terms are added to get algebraic expression. The next one will go coefficient. See here in this expression, actually coefficient coefficient of x, coefficient of y, like that we can find in each term, but generally if we say coefficient, it's a numerical coefficient. So now in this expression, how many terms are there? First let's recall about the term. 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, is it? 4 terms are there. When we are going to find about the coefficient, we should know to identify the terms. Actually coefficient is nothing but numerical coefficient, so we will be finding the coefficient only the variable terms. This is constant term, is it? This term is constant term, so we won't find the coefficient, because numerical coefficient only we are finding. We will be calculating the coefficient only to the variable terms. So here the first expression, let's find the coefficient. Actually we will be writing term wise. So for this term here, minus 1. What is the coefficient for this term? XY term. We can name like this. How can we name the term? We can name this term as XY term. So what is the coefficient of XY term? Minus 1. 1 is hiding here, is it? So minus 1. Okay, then what about coefficient of YZ term? Coefficient of YZ 1 plus 1, is it? Again here, because the numerical coefficient 1 is hiding. Then coefficient of XZ term, again minus 1. So the coefficient of this term minus 1, coefficient of yz term plus 1, that is 1, and coefficient of xz term minus 1. So coefficient means it is numerical coefficient. We need to pick up the numerical value of the variable term, not constant term. Next expression, actually it is that expression like this: x by 4 minus y by 5. Let me write properly. X by 4 minus y by 5, y by 5 minus y. So in this expression we have to find out the coefficient. So all are variable term only. Is it variable? Variable. All are variable terms. So let's find the coefficient of each term. So here, what is the coefficient of the first term? Coefficient of the first term. Just x by 4 can be written like this. Is it x into 1 by 4? Is it? We are splitting, no? When we take out the variable, if you take out the variable x, if you take out, it remains 1 by 4. Is it? X into 1 by 4 can be written as x by 4. So the numerical coefficient, the coefficient of first term x by 4 is 1 by 4. If you take out x, here what remains? 1, not 0, 1 by 4. So the numerical coefficient of first term x by 4 is 1 by 4. Likewise, second term sign is very important. Here plus, always plus is here, so we are leaving that positive. When you copy the second term with negative, the terms with negative sign to be copied. So here coefficient of the second term minus y by 5. Just take out the variable, what remains? 1. So here minus 1 by 5. Is it? Shall we write like that? Minus 1 by 5. The coefficient of minus y by 5 is minus 1 by 5. Then coefficient of last term minus y. What is the hiding numerical value? 1 here. So minus 1. Is it? Let's write minus 1. Likewise, sixth question. So there are 3 terms. First term, second term, third term. Is it? By seeing plus or minus sign, we can find out the terms. So now we have 3 terms and we need to write the coefficient of each term. We are writing the coefficient of each term. So in the first term, what is the coefficient? Just leave the variable, pick up the number here, 1.3. Point is 1.3. Then second term, this is, variables are AB and the numerical value minus 2.6. Is it? We need to write minus 2.6. So 1.3 comma minus 2.6. Then third term, leave the variable, pick up the numerical value 1.5. So the coefficient of first term 1.3, coefficient of second term minus 2.6, coefficient of third term 1.5. So coefficient means what? Generally numerical value. Each term connected, the variable terms are connected by constant, no, that numerical value only we are picking up as coefficient. Okay, now Let's see algebraic expressions, that is types of algebraic expressions. Here I gave or polynomials. Algebraic expressions or polynomials, that each algebraic expressions are polynomials. Why this name has come, polynomials? Let's see. We are going to see types of algebraic expressions. Is it types of algebraic expression? Because we learnt about the terms. So the first expression, how many terms are there? How many terms are there? 1, 2. And in second expression, 1, 2, 3. And in fourth expression, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it? So like that, the expressions are having different types of, different numbers of terms. Here 2 terms, here 3 terms, here 4 terms. Even some expression can have 5 or more also. Even single term also. So now like that, when we have only 2 terms, we can name. Before going to know about the 2 terms, here only one term is not given. See, like 4xy. This algebraic expression contains only one term. Is it? Only one term. Is there any other minus like that, some other coming? No, only one term. This contains only one term. So we say this as monomial. What do we say? Monomial. 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 Mono means single. An expression contains only one term. That expression is called monomial expression. Monomial. Mono means single, one. So now let's come to the expressions here. Here how many terms? There are 2 terms. Is it? 1, 2. 2 terms are here. So this expression we can say as binomial. What do we say? How do we say? Binomial. B-I-N-O M-I-A-L. Binomial. B-I-N-O. Bino. Bi means double. Bilingual. Like that we learn. No? Bi means 2. Double. So an expression contains 2 terms. No? That expression is a type of binomial expression. So is there any other binomial? No. Then see, this expression has 3 terms. 1, 2, 3. Even this also 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So these expressions are having 3 terms. Is it? These expressions are having 3 terms. So an expression contains 3 terms, that is called trinomial. What do we say? Trinomial. T-R-I, tri, N-O-M-I-A-L. Trinomial. We know very well tri means 3, so trinomial. An expression contains 3 terms is called trinomial expression. So these one, this one, second, third, fifth and sixth, all these 4 are trinomial expressions. Suppose if an expression contains 4 or more terms. 4 or more terms. See, this expression has 4 terms. Or suppose if another expression has 5 terms, 10 terms, like that mean we say polynomial. What do we say? Polynomial. P-O-L-Y-N-O-M-I-A-L. Poly. We know very well poly means what? Many. Because this expression has more than 3 terms, that is 4 or more than 4, we say polynomial. So an expression contains single term, only one term is called monomial. 2 terms, that expression is called binomial. With 3 terms is called trinomial. 4 or more called polynomial. Actually, generally all these expressions are called polynomial only. All these expressions are generally all these are polynomials. All these expressions are polynomials. Algebraic expressions or polynomials, we can say. Specifically, if we are going to categorize by term wise, then we can say monomial, binomial, trinomial. But generally all these are polynomials only.